Yeah.
If you were a superhero, what kind of superhero would you be? What would you be your power? You have one power. What would it be? Not like kind of Superman where he can, he's got X-ray vision, he can fly, he can blow things, with his lungs. How to put that into words. What would be your power?
Look, there's no question about it. Flying would be cool.
Okay, but you're not strong. You're not anything else.
Right.
You just fly around.
Right.
Okay.
That's not my choice, though. I mean, that would be cool.
Mm.
I would rather have the ability to be invisible.
Wow.
Because I could go into dressing rooms, and I could watch chicks change clothes and do all naughty things, and I could just watch it.
That kind of pissed me off, because that's exactly what I would have said and the exact reason why I would want. That's what I was getting at. But now I got to kind of think of something else.
What else? We could go do it together.
All right, no. My special power then is I would be a bicycle seat on a girl's bike. That's what I did.
Nice.
That's the best I think I could think.
Nice.
No, but you're right. Invisible. Definitely to go in the locker rooms and the girls' locker rooms and all that, see all that. But also, not always invisible. I would like to have the power to become invisible and then become visible again.
Oh, I meant that without question.
Right. But then there's all kinds of things. Spy on your friends. Are they talking about you?
Sure.
Just be the fly on the wall, basically.
Sure.
Yeah.
And the ability, but again, only when I want.
Right. Frankie?
I don't know. I'm thinking. I a few different things. I like the invisible angle. Hulk comes up for some reason.
Hulk?
Yeah.
You would want to turn green when you get angry and muscular. But you have to get angry, though.
I know. And when I get angry, that's when all the trouble starts. So
that sounds
for some reason, I don't know why.
There's a lack of control about the Hulk. I do like his powers, though, especially, in the movie he can jump for miles, and that's how he gets around, and he's strong. He's moody. But
you won't like me when I'm angry.
I think for some reason it's a throwback to when Bill Bixby did it. I loved him as an actor and the character. And for some reason, I just have an affinity for that.
Eric Bana,
Eesh.
you were great in Munich, but I still blame you for the Incredible Hulk.
I blame the Hulk himself. It just didn't look real. I wish they could have tried a little more.
It was just really crap.
Yeah.
Really not good. I fell asleep in it.
Was Lou Ferrigno busy? Could you not pick up a phone and call Lou?
Could get Lou in.
What about you, Cal? What would your superhero be?
Well,
power?
you guys really have the superhero powers, like at top of mind. The first thing I thought of was mind reading.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, but I love flying, and invisible sounds great too, but mind reading,
But you'd have to be able to have the power to shut it off. Otherwise, it'd just be nothing but yapping in your head constantly. I would hate that.
And I would also, if I'm invisible, I want to make sure that I don't return to physical form until I'm ready. Because the last thing I would need is to be in a dressing room watching some chick change clothes, and all of a sudden I materialize.
Yeah, exactly. You'd want... Oh, I just thought of another one, though. Maybe even more than being invisible, I think I'd want to be the time traveler. That would be my superhero.
Sure.
I could travel through time.
That would be
and
killer.
I could fix things.
That would be killer.
In the future to save the day today.
But you can't.
but you know how that affects everything.
Right.
Why? Oh, the
time continuum,
time space
space
continuum. But I'd do it right because I'd be a smart time traveler.
I'd do it right.
Right. That was the time traveler.
What was the movie I saw? Premise. It was badly made. But it was interesting what they did. This company had discovered time travel. So they would sell for millions of dollars. You could go back to anything you wanted to see.
It sounds great. What a great premise. What's it called?
I can't remember. You don't want to see it. It was crap. It was really bad. However, the main thing was, as they trained you before you went back, you had to stay on this path. There was this path that went through where it was, and you had to stay on that path. And one of the things, they took their trip, everything went fine, they thought, but then they get back, and everything started changing. And they had to figure it out, what happened, and they started reviewing the tape. One of the guys stepped off the path one time. He stepped on a butterfly. And the butterfly came back through time travel on the bottom of his shoe. That changed everything. And they had to go back in time and correct that. I've just given you the whole movie.
The whole thing was about stepping on a butterfly?
Yeah.
Not a strong premise. I get it. I get the ripple effect in time and how can the time-space continuum, but just because he's stepped on a butterfly, think of something else.
Well, the other thing, here's what happened. The other thing is that as they stepped on the butterfly, it started turning people into plants. That was pretty cool if they had done it well.
But they didn't.
But
do
they
it well.
spent about $20 on the special effects, and it was a terrible film.
All right, let's go to Spencer. Spencer's 13, and he has a choice for his superhuman power. Spencer, you there?
Yeah,
Yeah. So what would be your power?
I would have see-through clothes vision.
You would what?
Have see-through clothes vision, like you can see through girls' clothes.
Oh, you would.
He's
Yeah.
13.
That would be your power. Yeah, but now remember, you're a superhero. So, what kind of crime solving? How could that be good for mankind?
Fake boobs.
To check and see who has the fake boobs.
All right.
And that way you can call the law on them.
right.
All right, Spencer.
Spencer, you're so 13. Actually, hell, my answer's not much better.
Well, way to go, Spence. All right, so your power would be to see through clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the problem, Spence. Sure, you'd see through women's clothes, but you'd also, if you have that power, you'd see through guys' clothes.
I'm afraid of that part.
Yeah. So you'd have to turn it off somehow.
Yeah, you'd have to have a control of it.
Yeah.
All right, Spencer, good talking to you, buddy.